Folks, let me tell you about one of the greatest lines ever uttered in cinematic history. Picture it. 1939. The world is in chaos. Europe's a mess, radios are blasting out news that makes your hair stand on end, and meanwhile, in American movie theaters, one man's voice cuts through the noise with the sass of a cat swatting away a cucumber. That man? Rhett Butler. The line? Oh, you know it. Say it with me now. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Oh, the scandal, the sheer audacity. It was like dropping a cherry bomb in a nunnery back then. I mean, in 1939, people didn't even say darn without checking if Grandma had her smelling salts handy. But there was Rhett Butler, king of southern drawls and smoldering gazes, tossing out the word damn as if it were a beach ball at a barbecue. Why? Because Scarlett O'Hara, bless her ever-spinning manipulative wheels, had pushed him to the brink. And when Rhett Butler's done, ladies and gentlemen, he's done.
Scarlett, let's talk. Your behavior is basically a masterclass in self-absorption and emotional gymnastics. You're so obsessed with Ashley Wilkes, who, by the way, is married to saintly Melanie, that you chase him like a dog after a car. Meanwhile, Rhett Butler, the actual catch, is right there in front of you looking fabulous and patiently waiting for you to notice. Spoiler alert, you don't. Instead of appreciating him, you treat Rhett like your personal ATM and crisis hotline. Need money? Dial Rhett. Need a dance partner? Rhett again. Need emotional support? Oh, wait. You wouldn't know how to ask for that if your life depended on it. Honestly, no wonder Rhett accused you of being incapable of love. Your vibe screams less a soulmate and more walk-in red flag. And then finally, you figure out you love Rhett. But, of course, it's after Melanie's death, and roughly 3 emotional lifetimes too late. By the time you have that little moment of clarity, Rhett's done. He's out the door, leaving you with your plantation, your pride, and the world's tiniest violin. Frankly, my dear, you played yourself.
So what's the point of that line, really? I'll tell you, it's the verbal equivalent of flipping over the Monopoly board after your cousin Marcy buys Park Place and puts a hotel on it. It says, listen, I've been through enough. Your games, your drama, your will he won't he antics, I'm cashing out, and I'm taking my chips and dignity with me. Thank you very much. Now this line went from a shocker to a cultural staple faster than a TikTok trend goes stale. These days, it's used by everyone from your high school English teacher who just found out they're covering the lunchroom shift again to that one friend who pretends not to care when they lose at trivia night. You know the one. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Right before they storm out to the parking lot muttering, who even knows this much about Roman aqueducts anyway? But let's break down the transformation over the years. Back in Rhett's day, saying I don't give a damn was practically an invitation for neighbors to gossip and dogs to howl. Today, it's what you mutter when you see yet another email from Cheryl in HR titled, Just a Friendly Reminder. It's become the banner of the annoyed and the anthem of the over it. And here's the kicker, it's not even about love anymore. Oh no. The modern, frankly my dear moment is reserved for everything from bad Wi-Fi connections to finding out your favorite sandwich shop just switched to gluten-free buns. Yes, the stakes have plummeted, but the drama is still intact. So who used this gem first? Our old friend Rhett Butler, chiseled out of a stone marked cynical, romantic. Of course. But today, it's owned by everyone. From sassy teenagers rolling their eyes to retired folks facing down the cable company's hold music, we've all borrowed a little bit of Rhett's sass. And trust me, he's not mad. In fact, if he were here today, he'd probably just shrug, tip his hat, and say, frankly, my dears, you did give a damn, and look where it got you. And that, folks, is the true spirit of not giving a damn.